Hi everybody, this is Guro Francis from Filipino Martial Arts School. Today's another episode of Bayani Talk. Hi everybody, this is Guro Francis from Filipino Martial Arts School. Today's another episode of Bayani Talk. So, a couple weeks ago I posted a video about schools that just focus on nothing but money. And in fact, some of them choose not to compete or do inter-school training because of the fact that they are afraid to show that their stuff doesn't really work. Well, you know, and then when they're afraid to do that, they're afraid because that they're going to lose their revenue. Now, if you want to watch that video, here's the link to that. And now, the reason why I'm kind of sharing this now is because somebody commented that since I do my school for profit, and I run this as a business, that means I must be doing the exact same thing. Well, I'm sorry to the person who thought that way, and if there's other people who think that way, I'm sorry, but that's actually not true. Not that I feel like I need to defend myself, but I just kind of want to give just my perspective on how a business should be ran. Now, yes, as a company, I need to make money because, you know, as passionate as I am about Filipino martial arts, I too have bills to pay. I too like to have a roof over my head, and I too like to eat. Clearly, I do, right? So, and then, you know, I too want to be able to do things with this art. But to say that just because that I'm doing this for profit without any regards to the quality of the art, well, I think that's very binary of you if you think that way. Only because I truly believe this because I've been doing it for 10 years, that you can run a school, a profitable Filipino martial arts school, and at the same time not be able to just focus on the bottom line. Now, why is that such a hard thing to believe? Well, I know that to my many brothers and sisters who are instructors, hey guys, I know it's not easy. It's hard work. It's hard that you have to do your own. You have to work, and then, you know, to provide for your family, yet push the art the way that we do. And just like any other medium of art, we have to be passionate about it. But passion can equate into profit without having to diminish one's quality at the same time. Let me just put it this way. I've done everything I can to give my students as much back as possible. For example, I get wholesale accounts for products, right? And certain products, certain supplies. What I do is I take whatever my cost is and whatever the retail cost is, and I try to find a middle ground. Sometimes there's one, sometimes there's not. But what I'm trying to do, and I explain this to all my students, that yes, am I making a profit from selling them these products? Yes, I am. But am I saving them a lot of money for buying it through me? I am doing that as well. So in that situation, I think that's a win-win situation. And, you know, the supplier is definitely getting their money because they're selling it to me at the price that we agreed upon. If my students buy it from me, it's going to be cheaper than if they went and bought it themselves. And I make a little bit of money on the side. Is it a lot of money? Of course not. Could I make a lot more money charging full retail price? Of course I can. But I care about my students. I want to give back more to them as they've given a lot to me. Second thing that I do, as you guys already know, that part of the company that I own is 413 Media Group. And I've been hosting tournaments for the past, since 2015. And there's many things that I do to give back to the art because of how much I love the art. First of all, I charge one price for unlimited division. Now, usually in many other martial arts styles or martial arts tournament, it's one price for one division and a second price for another division and third and so forth. I don't do that. It's one price, unlimited divisions. You pay once and that's it. So now that gives you an opportunity to try other divisions that you might not necessarily try because it's too expensive. Now, I'm not knocking those who do it the way that they do it, but this is just the way I do things. It's because I want to give back more to the fighters, to the practitioner. But at the same time, I need to make a profit. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as I'm not ripping you off and I'm open and upfront about it. And I tell everybody who comes to my tournament, this is the price. There's nothing hidden, okay? Take it, don't take it. I completely understand. We're still friends, but this is my price. The second thing I do in my tournaments is that I realize that the people that sacrifice to be in these tournaments are not just the fighters. It's the parents, it's the spouse, it's the grandparents, it's the siblings that are the aunts and the uncles, the family, the friends that participates, that sacrifice to get their loved ones to compete in these tournaments. So at the moment that they have to finally see the fruits of their labor, they have to pay to come in. In many tournaments that I've been at, they charge spectator fees. Not me. Spectator fees always waived. Bring on the whole clan. I don't care. Why? Because you've earned it, just as much as the person that you're rooting for. That's how I do things now. People tell me, then how do you make money off of that? Well, I'm sorry, but that's for me to know. But the bottom line here is this: is that there's no hidden fee. If a fighter wants to come in there and compete, it's one price, unlimited division. If they want to bring their whole clan out there, it's free for spectators. Basically, they're only paying to register for the tournament. Now, if they want to buy anything else, to my other vendors, to my other sponsors, that's on them. That's completely their choice. But for me and my companies, we always give back more to our fighters because that's how passionate I am in pushing this art forward. Now, let me put it this way. The more people that watch these tournaments, the more chances are that somebody's going to fall in love with this art and going to say, hey, I want to try that too. But if we limit the people that come to these tournaments, then how is that growing the art? I get it. We need to make a profit. But trust me, you can make a profit by not charging people at the door. Again, how? I'm sorry, that's trade secrets. So just because I'm making a profit doesn't mean that I am focused on just nothing but the profit. Now, on the flip side, the quality of the style that I'm teaching. Well, I mean, I'm not to toot my own horn, but I currently have 17 students signed up into my program. And then, as of the last World Championship, I had 3 World Champions at the Global Stick and Blade Alliance. They won at the regionals in 2017. They won the nationals in Milwaukee in 2017. And then in 2018, all 3 of my fighters that I sent at the regionals, nationals, are qualified for the World Championship, and they all came home with the gold. So clearly, I am not diminishing quality. At the same time, I'm not diminishing profit. And more importantly, I'm not selling my soul to do so. Okay? So it is possible, my brothers and sisters, to run a successful Filipino martial arts business without having to sacrifice quality and your soul at the same time. That's just my 2 thoughts. Do you believe that it's possible for you to run a quality FMA program and be profitable? Comment down below. Speaking of tournaments, we're hosting the 2019 GSBA USA Western Regional Tournament. And just like I said, it's one price, unlimited division. Unfortunately, the early bird price have already went out the window. We're now at the Angry Bird price of $100 unlimited division, but no more hoodie. Sorry, we have to put the order in already. If we have extras, you can buy it then. But for now, you can no longer pre-order the hoodies. But still, unlimited divisions and free for spectators. So bring the whole clan down. And if you want more information about that tournament, here's the website. And if you're looking for a school that doesn't sacrifice profit and quality and their soul, and you're in the Riverside County area, please visit us at the web at www.fmaschool.com. Until then, my name is Guro Francis. Peace out, God bless, and keep swinging them sticks.